What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen Pony Destroyer. What do you say? Um, nah, baby, it won't hurt. I got some of this Astro Glide. I'ma lube you up right quick. You know what I mean, baby? It, it won't hurt, baby. All right, get that damn thing ready for me. All right, baby. All right, Pony. Pretty motherfucking Pony, right? Pony, pony leg it rough. But anyway, on to today's topic agenda. Um, so over the summertime, I read an article. It may have been on Neil Gaffrey edit somewhere. You know what I mean? Um, and it was about the order. And about it being in 800p. And I was like, I didn't make a big. I didn't make a big. I didn't make a big. I didn't make a big to do out of it. Because at the end of the day, if it was all about the frames and all that, I have two high end gaming rigs. There's one to my left you can see right there, and I got another one over there. You know what I mean? So if it was like I said, if it was all about the gigaflops and the frames and all that shit, I would have just stayed on PC. Or you know what I mean? But I'm a console dude through and through. But I remember, like I said, this community and as far as YouTube and all, they're very biased when it comes to Microsoft. I'm not saying that I have to be Microsoft defense lawyer because at the end of the day, I do prefer the Xbox because of Xbox Live and I love the features and it's a better online. That's just me. I'm more of an online dude. I love my 2K. Love I mean. I just I mean. It is what it is. I have a PlayStation 4, and I'm going to be getting Infamous and stuff. Like I said in the day, it's not, I'm not a, how you say, a fanboy, or I'm a man anyway, but you know what I mean? I'm not just pro Microsoft. I'm a gamer at the end of the day, okay? But I'm going to show you the hypocrisy. Now, this article came out. I mean, yesterday I did something saying that, you guys gave Microsoft shit. First, the console couldn't do 1080p. Tomb Raider's 1080p. Now I'm saying the console can't do 60 frames per second. And I made a video yesterday question like Sony, all of their exclusives are 1080p, 30 frames per second. But anyway, I'm gonna get to that. So I remember when Rise was announced, Rise went from being 1080p, 30 frames per second, to 900p. You know what I mean? And I remember you ponies were yeah. Now for the record, Rise is the best looking game graphically. This generation looks better than Killzone. Looks better than A. I'm not, I'm not talking about fun factor. But, I liked it. The story mode was great. But maybe it did get a little repetitive. I wish they would allow you to change your weapons, upgrade to add a little fire to your sword and stuff like that. So you're going through the whole game with the same sword and shield. I think right there's where they fell short. But hold on for 1 second. So anyway, it's come out that the order is not it's supposed to be 1080p, but I say no, this game is supposed to be 800p. I mean, I read an article from from what's called. So like I say, when I say Sony, and then, listen, I'm gonna let you because when I said that, you guys said I was lying, I'm making up shit. But anyway, check this out, and I'm gonna let you know the bullshit. They say what's like Sony do with their propaganda. It says the order 1866 will have 4X MSA, undecided between 800p and 1080p, and the lack of multiplayer explained. He says, he also mentioned that running the game at 1080p without anti-aliens will require less hardware resources than 1920 by 800 with the edges smoothing options enabled. But check this shit out. To be clear, 800p with needs more bandwidth than 1080p. So you know what I mean. But anyway, he said basically that them running this game in 800p, looks a lot better than them running the game in 1080p. Now, listen. First of all, we all know 800p does not look better than fucking 1080p. All right, It is what it is. Listen. Have you ever heard someone? I just bought me an 800p TV. No, because the game is going to be made in 800p, and your PS4 is going to upscale the motherfucker to 1080p. It is what it is. All right. You know what I mean? So that's the bullshit. Okay. Now, what it is that the PS4 is not powerful to do all of the effects stuff that he would and run the game in goddamn 1080p. Fuck with it. Like I said, there's one thing I don't like about Sony. They do use a bunch of smoke and mirrors, and they lie a lot. They do. I remember fucking E3 2000 when they showed all these motherfucking ducks in the tub. It was called some engine, and the PlayStation 2 was supposed to achieve that. Let me take you back to E3 2005 when they showed all that kill zone footage and all that shit, and wasn't none of that shit done in real time, and wasn't none of that shit done on the PlayStation 4. But motherfuckers forget about it. Like I said, Sony always overpromising things. I mean, it is what it is, and they don't deliver. It is what it is. You can, like, mommy, she went downstairs to take a shower. You know what I mean? Like I said, it is what it is. Like, take you back to E3 2005, and they showed all this boom, 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 and everybody was ecstatic, and that shit wasn't even done on the PS3. You know what I mean? And the cell was supposed to be able to this X, Y, and Z. Like, come on. Like, Sony always overhype shit and always promise shit and never deliver. But what I'm saying, what I'm saying about the hip hop, huh? That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that the Order may not be a great game, but like I said before, the game is in 800. It's gonna be 800p. But I remember you guys, giving my. All right, you hungry, boo boo? Remember you guys giving Microsoft shit about Rise being in 900p. Now everybody made videos about it. This, that, and the other. And I have yet to see one video about the Order being in 800p. Yeah. All right. I have yet to see one article. I'm sorry, not one video. So what you gonna say now? Now is that true next generation? What you gonna say now? Because last time I checked, none of Sony's exclusives are 1080p. 60 frames per second. None of them. None of them. You know what I mean? NAC is 1080p, supposed to be 30 frames per second. Infamous is 30 frames per second. In the Order, like I said, they say the reason why I'm going with 800p, they lean into because it looks better than running the game at 1080p. Like, come on. I mean, you guys know what 800p is. That's like letterbox, and it's a linear game. I remember you guys told Mike it's only these Rise of Fell was only 900p. But then when you guys never heard of 900p, but when you guys got your Battlefield and that was a 900p, oh yeah man, the 900p, like the hypocrisy in YouTube is just crazy as hell. Say bang bang. Bang bang. Damn dog. 800p. P. Say 800? P. Say 800. 800. P. P. Say Trey? Correct. Oh. But no. All right, Daddy gonna cut the TV on for you, okay? Tell me that what you want to say. But I'm just saying, on some real shit though. So at the end of the day, you can smite one of these guys that comes that I was lying and making it. Oh, I told you the goddamn game is going to be in 800p. I read it. You know what I mean? But they say they leaning toward it because it looks better than running the game at 1080p. Since when did 800p looks better than 1080p? I'm just saying. The PS4 is not as powerful as you think it is. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. Both the Xbox One and the PS4, it's not a major leap forward like we got between the PS2 and the Xbox to the 360 and the PS3. It wasn't. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm gonna leave a link to this article. How do you feel about this now? The Order's being in 800p. Now they said the reason why they're going, leaning towards it is because it looks better. You know what I mean? They chose to go with 30 frames because it was more cinematic. Now when I said that last week, some people about the Tomb Raider, nah, that's bullshit. But when they say it's official, like come on, man. Like I said, the hypocrisy in this community is crazy as hell. But anyway. This is your boy Next Gen 720. And as I always say bang, bang. Say bang, bang. Okay, you gonna say bang, bang?
Bang, bang.
Damn, we out of here, man. I'm about to go see if I can put my TV right now in 800p because I heard it'll make my games look better.